Yo, 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 what's up, guys? How's it going? This is German Fernandez, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fold this origami fortune teller. Alright, guys, so before we start, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, you could do so by clicking the button right here at the top of the screen. Good thing about subscribing is that it'll notify you as soon as I release a tutorial, which I pretty much happen to do on a daily basis, so don't miss out and subscribe now. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to fold this origami fortune teller. As you see, my fortune has been chosen and it says, you will be very successful at nothing. Oh my goodness, what the hell, whatever. Okay, well anyways, I'll teach you guys how to fold this. So today we're going to be needing one square sheet of paper and I'm using an 8.5 by 8.5 inch. So let's go ahead and grab that. So first step, we're going to fold this bottom left corner towards the top left corner. And when we do so, we want to make sure that this bottom edge right here aligns nicely with the top edge. So let's go ahead and do that. Once it's nicely aligned, let's go ahead and crease it down. Alright, so once you creased it, let's go ahead and open this section back up. And now what we want to do is fold this upper right corner towards the top left corner. And when we do so, we want to make sure that this edge right here aligns nicely with the edge on the left. Once you got those aligned, let's go ahead and crease it down. Once it's nicely creased up, let's go ahead and open it back up. And now we want to fold this bottom right corner, right here, towards the top left corner. So those are nicely aligned, go ahead and crease it down. Once it's nicely creased, let's go ahead and open it back up. Then we want to fold this bottom left corner towards the top right corner. Once you got those nicely aligned, let's go ahead and crease it down. Once it's nicely creased, let's go ahead and open it back up. Alright, so this next step we're going to do 4 times. We're going to fold this corner towards the middle, and the same with this corner towards the middle, and this one, and this one. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so I'm not going to verbally explain how to do this step 4 times because I'm sure you guys would get super annoyed. But one thing I will say is that this is probably one of my favorite origami designs. They're just super friggin' fun. We used to always make this at school and it was just a blast, like especially because everybody would make them, so we all had like different things on ours, and so we just take turns like using each other's and seeing what the hell's up. But it was just awesome. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys have fun with it. And after this fold, we'll continue on to the next step. Alright, so once you folded all those corners towards the middle, what we want to do next is flip the piece of paper over. We're going to pretty much do the same thing to this side. We're going to fold this bottom corner towards the middle. And then we're going to do the same to this one, same to this one, and the same thing to the left side. So let's go ahead and do that. Once it's nicely aligned, go ahead and crease it down. Now this corner towards the middle. Then crease it down, just like that. Now this corner towards the middle. Alright, and then once it's nicely aligned, crease it down. And now we want to fold this corner towards the middle. See guys, didn't that sound like a broken record? Repeating the same things over and over again? I don't know, I find that to be annoying, but whatever. Alright, cool. So once you've done that guys, what we want to do is flip over the piece of paper. And then we want to write stuff on this side. So let me show you guys what we're going to be doing. So you guys could copy mine or just create your own. And these are the colors I've chosen. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the right. Then when you're done with that, what you want to do is do numbers, just like I did right here to the left. And once you're done with the numbers, you want to flip these upwards and write things inside of them. So those would be your fortune or dares or stuff like that. And so yeah, that's that. So now I'm going to show you guys how to open this model up so you guys could use it. So what you want to do is flip it over, and you'll notice there's little flaps right here. So what you want to do is push these outwards and then grab these 2 sections right here. There you go, just like that. So you want to do the same thing to the left side. You want to pull them out, and then once you got them spread apart, you want to go ahead and just grab this little flap right here. Alright, so if yours looks like this, then that means you did an excellent job. So pretty much you're going to be doing this, opening it from side to side, and then once they choose their fortune, you're just going to go ahead and open it up and read it to them. So there you have it, guys. There's your origami fortune teller. I hope you guys had fun. I hope yours turned out great. And do not forget, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like it. It really helps out my channel and I would really appreciate it. Oh yeah, and by the way, for those that would like to subscribe to my channel, you could do so by clicking the button right here at the top of the screen. Good part about subscribing is that it'll notify you as soon as I release a tutorial, which I pretty much happen to do on a daily basis, so don't miss out and subscribe now. Alright guys, well thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, and by the way, if you would like to fold any of these following models right here at the bottom of the screen, just go ahead and click on them and it'll forward you to the video.